Welcome to Slow Pace Adventures. Today, we're exploring some of the most beautiful places on Washington's Olympic Peninsula. From rugged coastal cliffs to lush waterfalls, mountain ridges, and even a classic ferry crossing. Let's get started. Our journey begins at the very tip of the continental United States, Cape Flattery. The trail here winds through moss-covered trees and over wooden boardwalks, leading you to a series of overlooks perched high above the Pacific. As you step out of the forest, the view is breathtaking. Jagged sea stacks, crashing waves, and endless horizon. This is where the Strait of Juan de Fuca meets the ocean, and you can feel the raw power of nature all around you. Next, we head deep into Olympic National Park to hike the trail to Solduck Falls. This short, forested walk takes you beneath towering evergreens and across a wooden bridge, with the sound of rushing water growing louder with every step. Then, the trail opens to a dramatic sight, the Solduck River, splitting into several channels and plunging into a narrow gorge. The constant mist and thunder of the falls makes this one of the most enchanting spots in the park. Just off the shores of Lake Crescent, the trail to Merrimere Falls offers a peaceful escape. The path winds through old-growth forest where sword ferns blanket the ground and moss drapes from every branch. As you cross a small stream and climb the final set of stairs, the 90-foot cascade of Merrimere Falls comes into view. It's a graceful waterfall, tucked into a fern-lined grotto, the kind of place that makes you slow down and take in the quiet beauty of the forest. From the lowland forest, we climb high into the Olympic Mountains to visit Hurricane Ridge. The drive alone is spectacular, winding up nearly a mile above sea level. At the top, the view opens to a panorama of rugged peaks and deep valleys, often dotted with wildflowers or lingering snow. On a clear day, you can see all the way to Canada across the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Whether you're here for a short stroll, a longer hike, or simply to breathe the mountain air, Hurricane Ridge offers a perspective on the Olympic Peninsula that you can't find anywhere else. Back at sea level, we stop at Fort Worden State Park in Port Townsend. Once a coastal defense fort, it is now a place to explore historic bunkers, walk sandy beaches, and enjoy sweeping views of Admiralty Inlet. The mix of history and natural beauty makes Fort Worden a perfect spot to wander before heading back onto the road. Our journey wouldn't be complete without a classic Puget Sound ferry ride. Boarding the boat in Port Townsend, we leave the Victorian seaport behind and glide across the waters of Admiralty Inlet. The crossing is about 30 minutes, just long enough to breathe in the salty air, sip a coffee, and take in the rhythm of the sound. As the ferry approaches Whidbey Island, the little town of Coupeville comes into view, a charming waterfront community that feels like stepping back in time. It's a perfect way to end our Olympic Peninsula loop, combining the region's maritime history with unforgettable scenery. Thanks for joining us on this Olympic Peninsula adventure. From rugged coasts to waterfalls, mountain ridges, and historic towns, this corner of Washington has something for everyone. Until next time, keep traveling slow and savoring the journey.